In this demonstration featuring the Renesas RZ microprocessor, we are showing the ease and advantage of using an SQL-based database running on an embedded device. Here, the RZ starter kit is simulating continuous monitor and storage of the vitals for a type 1 diabetes patient who is using insulin to manage his blood glucose levels. You can see the patient's heart rate and blood glucose levels are stored throughout the day on the flash storage media in an SQL database and accessed and rendered on screen. Now you can see that the RZ microprocessor has been able to process the incoming data and identify a critical event where the two readings have simultaneously crossed a threshold. When paramedics arrive in response to the critical event, they can view the patient data over various time ranges since all of this data is stored. Also, due to the concurrent nature of an SQL database, this older data can be rendered while continuing to gather new data without risk of data corruption. The paramedics can also use the RZ microprocessor to process the database to identify important events that might have occurred. Since we have a microprocessor here with access to all of this data, it is possible to implement algorithms to identify such events at the endpoint device. With the performance of the RZ microprocessor and access to an SQL database locally, you can now create smart devices that can capture, store, and render large amounts of data with the capability to run analytics at the IoT endpoint.